AI-powered IDEs such as Cursor have become increasingly popular, but for developers, it can sometimes be painful to configure, especially with internal MCP servers and GitHub credentials and a bunch of other, necessary context for Cursor to work properly. With Coder, you can pre-configure Cursor on behalf of your developers, so that developers have to do no config and everything is centrally managed through a template. So we're on a template here, and I'll show you the template code in a second, but I'm going to walk through the developer flow first. We'll create a workspace, and a workspace is a virtual environment where developers write code. We'll give it a name, and we can also see that it's automatically configured external authentication, meaning my GitHub identity is going to be linked to this workspace, and I don't have to manage tokens and secrets and scopes and things like that. That's all managed for me. I can scroll down a bit, and we'll see that I can pick an IDE. I have 3 pre-configured. We'll keep it simple, but you can see that Coder supports a number of different editors, and all of these can be approved and pre-configured by the admin. We'll create the workspace, and we'll wait for this infrastructure to spin up. Cool. Now that it's ready, I can click the Cursor desktop button to open my local Cursor editor. As you can see, it's establishing a remote connection into the workspace. And now we're here. The really cool thing is that this cursor not only is connected to my workspace, but it's also pre-configured with MCP. So if I go to my MCP settings, we can see that the GitHub MCP is already set up, and I can ask it how many GitHub issues are assigned to me. And it'll answer. We'll give it permission to run that tool. And it tells me that I have 7 open issues and some details about the issues. So pretty cool. Now, on the admin side, these templates are written with Terraform. We've built a module for Cursor so that it's really easy to configure on the admin side. And you can see the MCP config is here, where it's pointed at the GitHub MCP server and it's passing in that user's access token so that the user doesn't have to configure it themselves. We have a number of other different editors and IDEs all in the Coder Registry. So as you're looking to, pre-configure something, you can go to the registry and see the config for how to do it there.